Yeah. What up? Y'all already know who it is. It's your brethren, your brother, Stacks with the Facts, 1/6 of E&E. Here we is, the prelude, Palmers and Leaves, Volume 3. It's the last installation, the last chapter. E&E to the death. E&E every day, all day, no days off. Y'all know how we do it. Us, me, Stacks with the Facts. We got Narcissus the Sick, Glitch the Guarantee, Rain Man, King Els, John Boy. You know we got Tox Beats on the track. We represent that 614 to the fullest. You understand what I'm talking about, man? Tap in, walk with us, man. Palmers and Leaves, Volume 3, man. My man G Cook had to take a vacation, so I had to come and do what he do. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in, walk with us, like I said, man. 2024, we taking over. Tap in and walk with us. You did?
I'm strategized in. I'm specialized in. Killing rappers, families, harmonizing. Hey, bring them guys in. We enterprise in. Butcher Boys is up, so is the price in. When I'm writing, hear thunder and lightning. Legally, I'm sick, I can get that all in writing. Lyrically, I got a fever and it's rising. These bars you can throw in the pan, start frying. Synchronized swimming on tracks without diving. Shorty wanna get on this ladder, start climbing. Whole house party, lit shit backfired. So much gas and smoke with a campfire. Said they want the fire and flames, use a lighter. Man, y'all don't even match. Where's the lighter? A leaf with a drink on the beach when I retire. Dropping these jewels so long it's sapphire. Flow like mixing Jamaican and hot chili. $1 million worth of game, wallow and gilly. Not a laughing matter at all about my Benjis. Then the damn joke's on you. You acting silly. I met a few that can compete, but not many. The rest just acting and shit. Here's your Emmy. You can have it. Yeah, another Tox beat miracle. Please stop writing these raps. It's not lyrical.
Butcher Boys, nigga, let's get it poppin'. And we can get it on, niggas. Let's get it rockin'. You see what we been on, niggas? Show stop it. Now we want it all, niggas. It's not an option.
Deadly weapon, niggas, go get your coffins. Sick has the clinic, niggas, accepting walk-ins. Beats like a ratchet jig, it's all toxic.
Butcher Boys,
we not talking money, we off topic.
Glitch, nigga. Third time's the charm, so was the first and second. When it come to these bars, I'm like a deadly weapon. Learn young, you only get one shot at first impression. Grin on my face, illuminating my effervescence. I talk different to niggas. They don't understand it. Get them all in their feelings, exactly how I planned it. The shit I got in this blunt, nigga. God damn it, how I feel about my flow. This shit is outstanding. Next stage in life is get it. Keep your paper tight. Now they all telling me numbers. Like the price is right. Get it? Beef and broccoli, my Tim's, this Cuban on me nice. I got an ego the same size as Kelly Price. Expert, nigga with bars. I'm the prototype. Backyard brawl in the booth. On beats, I'm Kimbo Slice. Flew trees all over the country. Did it more than twice. Shit'll make your whole chest burn. Like McDonald's Sprite. Sick, we better than niggas. Let me be polite. Fuck that. We burning these niggas. Get the dynamite. Lyrical savage. Ain't never did nothing average. Acrobatic with the flip. They shady like Marshall Mathers. I'm here to bring you niggas the news. Dare rather. You never fully reach your potential. Hate gathers. When this verse is done, I'm hitting the bank after. Renovating the game. Call us the contract. Butcher Boys, Glitch. Let's get it poppin'.
There you have it, man. Palmers and Leaves, Volume 3. Narcissus the Sick, Glitch the Guarantee. 2-6 of E&E. Get in. Tap in and walk with us, man. Listen here, man. Hey, man, all you niggas listening to this album, man, listening to this fire-ass mixtape, man. Hey, man, we the best, man. And who better to bring you this last installation of this album at the beginning and the end? You hear me? To the ninth inning. Get in. You did. Yeah. What up? Y'all already know it's your brethren, your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts. You did. And we here, man. I know a couple of people send me emails. Man, you keep perking with the show, man. Nah, man, you know, there's things happening, man. You know, life, man. But we here tonight. I said we're going to do it on this Monday. How about that? Right? What's good with everybody out there? How y'all doing tonight, man? You know what I'm talking about? How you doing? How you feeling? You know? Let me sit up here and pull this up real quick. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling tonight, man? The Most High breathed the breath of life in us once again today. When we woke up earlier today, we've been awake ever since. You know what I'm talking about? And it's a beautiful thing, man. All praises be to the Most High, man. You did. Yeah, we here tonight, man. We're going to have this discussion, man. Shout out to my nigga Flea, man. All right? Shout out to my nigga Flea for being one of the thoroughest dudes in the game, man. Never heard his name connected with any effery of any type ever. All right? He ain't connected. OG was good. He ain't connected to no nothing. He ain't never heard his name connected with no fun boy shit. You know, no bad business. He done went at it with Jay-Z, then went at it with 50. You know? And right now, my man Killer's doing what he do best. Controlling his image and controlling how he want himself to be seen and known and all of that. And still being able to make them big boy moves, man. On his rules. You know what I'm talking about? Now, just because I ain't never heard nothing don't mean ain't nothing going on. I'm just saying, to my knowledge, my nigga Killer is a solid dude, man. You know what I'm talking about? My man Killer, man. That's my nigga Flea, man. I fuck with Cam, man. Cam always been one of my favorite artists ever since he first came back out. Hey, Flea, if you watching this, man, or you see this, bruh, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. You know what I'm talking about? But we real niggas, so we gotta keep it real, man. I always wanted to ask my nigga Flea if I ever had the opportunity to interview this nigga, right? Talk to this nigga. This would be one of the questions I would ask Flea. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit. And if Cam is the real nigga like how I hope he is, he would probably laugh at this question. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all gonna laugh at this question too, because I guarantee some of y'all done sat up there and thought the same thing that I was thinking, like, yo, man, like, come on, B. Right? Don't get me wrong, man. My man Cam is one of my favorite artists, man. I like how he been able to stay relevant, you know what I'm saying, over the years without basically selling his soul. Not like he could if he wanted to, but you know, the proverbial selling of the soul. Ain't never heard the brother's name tied up in any type of effery, any fun boy type, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, his family, real live family, that nigga Freaky Zeke, right? That nigga Zeke, right? That nigga Zeke was real cool with my brother, man. Rest in the essence to K-Roll, man. Him and K-Roll was cool with each other. You know what I'm talking about? You know, because Cameron used to fuck around in my city real heavy back in the early 2000s, you know? Around the time when the Dipset was really, really popping real heavy. They was down here in my city real heavy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Milk. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Tone. You know what I'm talking about? That's about all I'm gonna say. Shout out to, man. You know, because a couple of them niggas, their names wrapped up in some bullshit, man. So I ain't gonna say shout out to them niggas. But you know, like I said, man, Cam used to fuck around in the city real heavy. And my brother, rest in peace to my brother K-Bro, man, he was real tight with that nigga Freaky Zeke, who was Cam's cousin, you know what I'm saying? Zeke, Freaky Zeke. And him and K-Bro was real cool and shit, man, you know what I'm talking about? But besides all that, though, man, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much for the most part, man, Cam's all around solid nigga. OG, what happened, man? You know what I'm saying? Cam a pretty solid dude, man. You know what I'm talking about? Over the years, man, we ain't never heard his name. Like I said, we ain't never heard his name wrapped up in any type of effery, no fun boy stuff, no bad business. He ain't never really try to screw nobody over. Cam just always has done him. You know what I'm talking about? Even when it comes to the situation what happened between the Dips and how they broke apart or whatever, you know, niggas is still interacting with each other. Not probably like all like that, though, but you know what I'm saying? I see why Cam distanced himself from niggas, man. You feel me? Cam smart. You feel me? Cam real smart, man. I rock with Cam, man. I'd have distanced myself from a lot of them niggas. You hear me? That's serious business. Right? But if I was to ever have the opportunity to interview my nigga Flea, right? Flea, if you can hear this and see this, bro, this is no disrespect, bro. All love, bro. For real, man. I fuck with Cam, fuck with the Dips, man. You hear me? But Flea, man, my nigga, my nerve, man. You gonna have to explain to us, man. Right? You gotta explain to me, Flea, man. What was the inspiration behind this, though, bro? Like, you gotta explain this one, Flea, man. Pause, man. Flea. You gotta explain this to me, Flea, man. What was the inspiration behind this for the album cover, though, bruh? I said, I'm a real nigga, OG, man. I fuck with Cam. Cam, I fuck with you, bro. Your cousin Zeke and my bro K-Ro was real tight, man. You hear me? That's the essence to K-Ro, man. You feel me? And I fuck with my nigga Tone. You know what I'm saying? Who was one of Zeke's homeboys, man. But yeah, though, Killer, you gonna have to explain this one right here, Jack. You know? You know, pause, man. What was the inspiration, Flea? I gotta know, man. I absolutely must know the inspiration behind the album cover artwork, man. My man's had the leather jumper with pause, bro. No, with the goggles, pause with the bald head, the mustache with no little piece on your chin, with the gloves with the sledgehammer, fam. You know. I was just saying, man. This is what I would ask my nigga Flea. Like, Flea, man, you gotta explain this one, bro. We can't let you get away with that one, man. Oh, gee, you silly as hell, man. I know I'm the only nigga that sat up there and thought about that, man. Pause, man. All right? Pause, man. All right? Fuck, hey, I just talking shit, man, my nigga Flea, man. That's a real shit. I would definitely ask that nigga, though, because I gotta know, man. But anyway, though, man, I fuck with my nigga Cam, pause. I rocks with the Dips. You know what I'm saying? When they had that thing popping, man, the Dips was they had their thing going. It was beautiful. We all love the Dips. You know what I'm talking about? You know, we all, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody rocked with the dips when they was popping, man. Dipset. The whole diplomatic community movement. You know what I'm saying? My man Killer Cam, man. You understand me, man? Putting out fire music. He came out with the Confessions of Fire. You hear me? Then after that, you know what I'm saying? He came out with the SDE, which is my favorite album by Cam. You feel me? Cam. Let me put this in there, so let me put that in there so to bring on nothing. Yeah, nothing but my brother Cam. You hear me? My brother Flea, man. This was a dope album, man. This is my opinion. This is Cam's best body of work to date. You feel me? The SDE was the first time you heard Jewels. You know what I'm talking about? First time we seen Jimmy getting his video directing game on. You know, shout out to my man Flea, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't never seen Killer Season, go watch Killer Season. It's a cult movie classic. You understand me? Definitely go check that out, man. Killer Season is definitely a dope movie. You hear me? But yeah, man, Cam was just on the show not too long ago. Y'all all heard about this probably by now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Flea, man. You feel me? Like, I'm tripping if I ain't subscribed to this. Let me subscribe to this joint, man. I'm tripping. My man Flea got his own YouTube page. You feel me? I think this is Cam's page, if I ain't mistaken. You feel me? But even if it ain't, shout out to whoever this is, man. You feel me? But yeah, man. Shout out to my man Killer, man. All right. XL Pro, what's happening, man? Y'all get on up in here, man. Listen. Shout out to my man Flea. Right? Now, it's always, you know what I'm talking about, when you're on your road to success, you know what I mean? You ain't have to sell out, you know what I mean? You was able to remain solid throughout your whole career. And as the years progress, you've been able to evolve into a businessman of many hats. You know what I mean? Shout out to Flea, shout out to Mace for coming up with the It Is What It Is sports show, the #2 sports podcast, sports show on YouTube. You hear me? Let me see something real quick. See what come up when I put that in pause. Okay. We ain't gonna do that. We're just gonna do this. All right. Let me try to find a. This is dope, man. Shout out to my man Flea, man. Let me see if I can get a better picture though, for real, y'all. Shout out to Flea and shout out to Mace, man. You feel me? Lance Parker, what's good with you, man? Shout out to Flea. Shout out to Murder. Shout out to Uncle OJ. Stat baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, everybody over there, it is what it is, man. You feel me? Shout out to my brothers for being the #2 sports show on YouTube, man. You hear me? Black owned, black created, black funded. My niggas put their own money up. They ain't go to no bank. You understand me? They ain't go to no big firms and get no type of loans or seed funding. Nah, they went into the reservoirs of their own pockets and invested in themselves, man. Use their own star power to promote their business, their content. I applaud them for that. So much so that they got companies like, I can't remember the name of their little app. I see a little one. I can't remember the name of the app that they go through. Underdog Fantasy, right? Now they got the $30 million contract, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think so, OG. You feel me? Shout out to Flea and shout out to Murder for putting that together, man. So it's so inspirational. I'm proud for them brothers, man. Happy for them brothers, man. I see 2 of my childhood rap stars. You feel me? Not to mention the triple OG OJ Simpson. You can't go wrong when you got triple OG Uncle OJ as a correspondent on your sports show, man. Like, what more? I mean, you can't. Shout out to Stat Baby, fresh out of college, won the NAACP award, top of her class, journalism, sports news, and all of that stuff. You hear me? Fresh out of college, got a job by a black-owned business owned by black men, gave her a nice salary. Stat Baby making a lot more money than most of us out here right now. Thanks to these 2 brothers. You feel me? Shout out to Flea and shout out to Mace, man. And for Melissa Ford to sit up there and try to paint that picture the way she did and all this fallout as a result, I got some more stuff I want to say to you too, Flea, man. It's a huge part of this situation. I was like, you know, that's that New York nigga petty shit, man. It's that New York nigga petty shit, man. But just, man, come on, man, you know. He said OJ will premiere the gloves on the show one day. That nigga OJ would be a gangster if he did that. You hear me? Nah, man, but man, I know Melissa Ford sit up there and try to paint that picture. You know? Indirectly, you know, indirectly trying to paint a picture and all of that. You know, look at my niggas, man, suited and booted. All the stars coming on the show. You know, we got Uncle OJ as a correspondent. Not only that, we got our hometown hero. We got a hometown hero that's also a correspondent on It Is What It Is. My man, Maurice Claret, up out of that Akron. You did. Shout out to the homie Maurice Claret. They always try to, man. And she ain't even she ain't even accused them dudes of doing anything. She just said some whole other bullshit. I'm gonna let Cam tell y'all here in a second. But my man Maurice Claret, straight up out of Akron. Y'all remember Maurice Claret? Huh? Took us to the championship all them years ago. Huh? Was on his way to the league, but got caught up in that little bullshit. I was at CRC with Maurice Claret, doing my first bid. We was in CRC with each other. We was in the same dorm and everything. Maurice Claret is actually a very intelligent dude. Very smart guy. He's got caught up on some bullshit. But he's able to, flip things around. He go to colleges speaking to the sports, the young guys and all that. And he makes money for himself doing that. And, pretty sure Cam and them tearing him off a special correspondent fee. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, if not, he good. He sell t-shirts and all, make the dope tees and all of that, graphic tees. Shout out to Maurice Claret, man, representing the OH, man. He's a correspondent on It Is What It Is. You did. Right? My man Maurice Claret, man, caught his case back in the day, man. It's a beautiful thing. Now he goes around the colleges getting paid handsomely, I'm pretty sure he does too, to speak about his life and his experience, right? Beautiful, beautiful thing my man Maurice Claret's been doing since he been home, man. Ain't been back, clean slate, you feel me? Doing a lot of positive things, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, he's a correspondent with my man Flea, my man Murder Mace, when It Is What It Is sports show. You did. Tap in. You feel me? Shout out to Mace, shout out to Cal, shout out to Maurice Claret, man. Right? But this is what I'll be talking about, y'all. This is what I'm called. Y'all understand when I be talking about this type of stuff, man. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to Cam, shout out to Mace, man. You know what I'm saying? They're just being used as a focal point. Right? There's always a bigger message to what I'm saying and conveying when I talk to y'all about these things, right? I talk to y'all about the ministry of truth. I talk to y'all about the memory hole. I talk to y'all about non-persons. I talk to y'all about defamation of character assassination, and where all of this stuff is leading to. All right? Tap in, walk with us, man. Shout out to Maurice Claret, man, representing the OH 10, man. You feel me? I'm proud of that brother, man. He caught a bad break back in the day, man. I like the way he was able to turn it around for himself, man. Maybe the league, maybe it wasn't meant for my brother to go to the league. Maybe it was meant for him to do what he's doing right now. You did. It just work out like that sometimes, right? But
power on, Bluetooth.
But right. Recently,
Bluetooth connected.
Recently. No, hold on.
Bluetooth connected.
Recently, and It's the big controversy. Recently, on the guy Joe Budden's show, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna play no audio or nothing for them, man. You feel me? But y'all heard it. Recently on that show, Melissa Ford was saying something about when Cam and them was talking about, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, on some back in the day type stuff. You feel me? And you know, I'm gonna just let Flea tell y'all, man. You feel me? Let me go to the what's it called for me? The diplomat lifestyle. Yeah, let me just go. Let me just go to this, all right? Let me just let Flea tell y'all, man.
This ain't even on my level, man. I let my little homies ride on y'all niggas, man. RP Big, this ain't no shot at Big, though. Fuck with Big, nigga. Turn this down. Turn this down real quick. What up? So I was gonna leave this shit alone, right? Think y'all niggas see me in suits too much and got me fucked up, man. That's what I really think. Don't let them $11,000 suits you see me in get shit fucked up, nigga. Please, nigga. Please. Now I'm gonna break this down. Listen.
Hey, why my nigga Flea got the bandana wrapped around his head like nigga Kel funny as hell, man. Right? Hey, I fuck with my nigga Flea though, man. He a New York ass nigga if I ever know one. You hear me, man?
Today I'm ever talk about these niggas or this show or whatever, because I don't even watch y'all motherfucking show. That shit. Niggas send me shit. This is how I find information out. And I'm gonna break down this whole story for people who don't even know what's going on. Because yesterday, niggas is like, yo, what's going on? Niggas don't even know what the fuck going on y'all niggas shit. They gotta find out through us. And we don't even do fucking hip-hop podcasting or whatever. We don't even podcast, nigga. I got a show on the network, nigga. So look, last November, I started this show. It is what it is, a sports show. Mad people was coming to me, yo, Kim, I want you to do a podcast, be on this podcast, be on my podcast. I'm like, I don't want to talk to niggas for a living. What the fuck I look like talking to niggas for a living? I'd be depressed if I had to talk to niggas for a living. No disrespect to all the other podcasters do interview. I'm just saying, me personally, I can't talk to niggas for a living every day for my income. That just can't be me. But look, I like sports. So I said, let me do a sports show, right? I shot a couple episodes, 2-3 episodes. I'm like, I'm going to give this shit a shot because I want to talk about sports the way I want to.
Hey, my nigga, is this a big ass Dipset ring this nigga got on? That motherfucker is retarded. Shout out to my nigga Flea, man. Let's go. Dipset, man. Hey, my nigga Flea, man. I fuck with my nigga, man. Let's go.
About sports. Pass me a lighter, yo. Right there. I got it. So I want to talk about sports the way I want to talk about sports. So I did 2-3 episodes. In November, I did 2 in November. I did 1 in December. Then Christmas came and New Year's came. Right after New Year's, my mom got sick. She got cancer. So I couldn't film. My mom was sick she got diagnosed with cancer January 7th. She died February 9th. So that whole month, you got to realize where our brain is at. watching your mother die. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Sitting there watching your mother die for a month, every day watching your mother die. That's, I wouldn't wish that. I don't care how much I hate you. I wouldn't wish nobody to have to see that ever. That was some fucked up shit. I handle it good, and niggas don't know what I go through. But to sit there and watch your mother die for a month, that's some wild shit, bro. It's wild. It's crazy. Talk about that another day. So about March 1st, when I got myself back together, I called Mace. I'm like, yo, be a guest on my sports show. He said, cool. He came through. He had fun. He said, you want to be partners? I said, yeah, let's be partners. No investors, nobody giving us bread. We put up our own money. We say, yo, let's see how this shit go. If it go, we'll see what happens. But let's film for the rest of the year and see how it go. So we did that. We hired a female who was in college. Her name was Treasure Wilson. Senior sports, not just sports journalist, a journalist, period. She got the NAACP award for journalism. We hired her while she was in school. That's been water, bro? So we hired her fresh while she's in school still, paying her.
Hey, man, shout out to Flea and shout out to Mace for that, man. What y'all know about that, man? Shout out to Cam and shout out to Mace for that. You hear me? That's what you call real live black-owned business, my nigga. You hear me? Hey, man, put a number 11 in the chat if you think that is fire, Jack. You did. Kim and Mace, man, black-owned business, man, employing black people, man, fresh out of college, man. You know what I'm talking about? That in itself is inspirational and something to be commended. You hear me? Let's go.
Graduating and all that. So we're doing a sports show.
That's a big ass Dipset bird ring that nigga got on.
And while we're doing this show, me and Mason, now, like I said, I did 4 episodes, November, December, took off the whole January and February because my mom was sick. So I got back to it in March. We do about 8-9 shows, and I see Nori and Joe Buttons saying, yo, I love when people feel they're doing what they doing. So I took that as, oh, niggas see me do it in November. My mom's got sick and they thought I quit doing it. So they was like, yeah, especially sports shows and this, that, and the third, and I love seeing them fail. Later on, they said they wasn't talking about me, so I do want to apologize to Nori publicly because he said I never apologized to him publicly, which I didn't. And I Nori my nigga, so I truly do apologize. I took it as, I'm just telling you how I took it. As I did the show.
Stand up, nigga. This is why I always rock with Cam, man. Stand up, nigga. Hey, look, I was wrong, bruh. I thought y'all niggas was referring to me. You feel me? That's what men do, man. When we wrong, we admit when we wrong, man. We ain't got no problem with doing it. That in itself show you a lot about my man Flea character, man. You feel me? Because he ain't have to do that. He could have said, fuck Nori. And went on his tirade. He said, you know what, that's my man's, you know, I apologize. All right? That's real shit. You little niggas take a lesson in manhood right there, right? Let's go.
December. I didn't do it for 2-3 months. Nobody really didn't know the reason why I wasn't doing it. And when I picked back up, it seemed like, oh, this nigga Cam doing sports shows 1 week, not doing it. That's how I took it. If I took it wrong, I apologize. So when I seen that, I'm like, niggas coming at me? Pause. I ain't even bothering nobody. I'm just trying to do my shit. I put up a little video about Nori and Joe Buttons and this, that, and the third. If y'all wasn't talking about me, I truly...
Hold on, man. My man Flytown 614 in the building. You know, my brother BJ in the building. What's happening, Jack? He said, man, what up, though? What's good, fam? Been a minute. Salute off Reese, you big value. Yeah, you already know, brother. Salute to you too, man. My brother BJ right there on the screen. Flytown 614, man. Tap in and walk with us, man. Smash that like button. Let's go. Shout out to my nigga Fleet.
I'm telling you why I took it like that. So, shout especially Nori, because that's my nigga for 20-something years. So, me and him good. We good now, but he said I never publicly apologize. Cool. I'm doing sports. I'm not bothering nobody. During these sports shows, me and Murder talk about times from back in the days. Yeah, mind you. So I'm taking this show. Me and May start the show March is December. Just to give y'all an idea what's going on. We are number 2 in analytics when it comes to all debate sports shows, or sports shows period on YouTube, or analytics per month. Only people ahead of us in sports on YouTube, and this is no disrespect to no other sports shows or nothing like that, is First Take. So I'm not shitting on no other sports shows, because all your sports shows, you know, gave me life to want to do this. I grew up watching Sports Center. I grew up watching Skip Bayless. Even though I talk about Skip Bayless on the show and give him a hard time, we can't act like Skip ain't a staple in the sports community. Shannon Sharp, another nigga, gave me inspiration to do it because he was being himself. Number 2, we number 2. Analytics, straight up and down. It is what it is. Number 2 sports show on YouTube.
Hey. Let's give my brother Cam and my brother Mace, man, a round of applause, man. Right? Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed to congratulate your brother, man. Y'all should be happy for Cam and Mace, man. You feel me? Well, I ain't gonna tell you what you should be, though, but that's something to be applauded, I think, personally. You know? Doing it all on their own without the help of nobody, you know what I'm talking about? No big names or none of that. They got the one sponsor who they like, oh, yeah, we can do business with them on our terms. No other sponsors. No other endorsement deals with nobody else. He pushing his own products, my nigga Cam. That's why I fuck with Cam. Pushing his own products. He got his own music on his commercial. He pushing his own supplement. He ain't getting no big endorsements from nobody. He fuck with the underdog people, man, because it's a sweet deal. You know what I mean? Sweet deal. It's the only sponsor they got outside of his own shit, man. You got to get a brother respect, man. Dan Patrick, man, what's good, man? Stand on business with your face ass. Man. Shout out to my man Flea, man. Shout out to Murder, man. This broad Melissa Ford, man. It's damn silly, man. Let's go, man.
Shows in the morning. Well, during our time that we come on, I should say. I don't want to say all the sports shows, but 8 in the morning Eastern time. First Take, guys. Shout out to the big homie Stephen A. Smith. So during our shows, sometime, me and Mace talk about old stories. I know Mace since I was 11 years old, maybe younger than that, maybe 9 or 10 years old. So we talk about old stories. And I ain't going to be long-winded because I don't want to be up here all day. I just want to make sure everybody's super clear on why I'm doing this. During one of our shows, I was talking about how me and Mace in the 90s, which I was talking about, the actual year I was talking about was 1992. We was in a whorehouse. And we was laughing, having fun. And we were saying, whatever, we was in a whorehouse. Mace, Mace don't always give me permission to talk about our old stories because, he's a man of God. And he got other shit going on, but he remembers his past sometimes, so sometimes he let me talk. Anyway, I'm talking about this time we in the whorehouse and all that shit. Talking about we slid a bitch, all this shit. Cool, whatever. I see a clip where on Joe Budden's podcast where Melissa Ford is talking about, it might have been underage girls in there. First of all, I only like older bitches. Second of all, it was 1992. We was underage. That's A and B. We wasn't supposed to be in there. We wasn't 18. I just turned motherfucking 16. I ain't even defending myself on that nonsense. You're not even from this country. I don't know what the fuck was going on in the whorehouses in Canada or wherever you from, or wherever pedophile shit they on, wherever you from. We not on that. I ain't even going into that. More of the story, she said it.
Nigga damn Patrick silly. Standing on business, man. Let's go.
Knowing the times we in. Joe Buttons and them went in on whatever. They're like, yo, that's some serious allegations to stand.
Right? Well, let's be real now. Because I watched it. He did say something to her, though, right? But listen, though. And this is the first thing that came to my mind when I saw it. As a guy who knows about editing and pre and all that, right? They could have left that out. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Like, but why did they play it then? You feel me? They could have cut that whole clip out. So the fact that they let that play, even with them on there so-called checking her about it, they could have left that completely out. There was no need for that to even be part of the show. Pre-recorded, they could have left that out. They could have edited that all the way out. So, you know, I understand where Flea was coming from, man. Like, you know, it is what it is, man. Let's go.
But they didn't edit it out. So from two things I take from that, they either threw her under the bus or they said, fuck it, let's get the ratings or whatever they want to do.
That's what it was.
Either way it came out, it could have been edited out. It wasn't live like I'm doing live right now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's my whole point. That's where I feel where Flea coming from on that point. They could have edited that out. There was no need for that to even be a part of the show. Seriously, man. Put an 11 in the chat if you agree with that. What was the point of leaving that in the show? It wasn't like it was live, real time happening, and there's no way they could have. No, that was a pre-recorded situation. I could have easily left that entire segment out. What was the point? Who's behind Joe Budden podcast? Who's he on? Revolt, Hulu, iHeart, Podomatic, DistroKid. I mean, you know. Now, this ain't one of what some of you sucker ass dudes would call pocket watching. It's just an honest question I would have for my brother Joe Budden. Did you start your podcast with your own money? That's what I would ask Joe Budden. Right. Real talk though, man, right? Let's go.
I ignored it because it's nonsense. So I ignored the shit. We said a little something on our show, but we don't get that. We don't give, we don't give this type of energy I'm doing on live. That type of business on our show, my nigga. Our shit is sports and our fun. So this energy don't go on our show.
Shout out to Cam for that. Shout out to Cam for separating what he addressing him personally separate from the show on his own personal time. Nothing to do with the show. Didn't even bring up Mace for real as far as in the aspect of what he's talking about or Stat Baby. Kept it all on him. Yeah. That's the reason why he got rid of his homeboys. His homeboys was more popping on the show than him. That's not off topic, Dan Patrick, bro. That's not all. That's right on topic. Like right on topic. He said this is off topic, but Melissa had the audacity to mention about video models getting more recognition. What's to be recognized? That y'all was known for sucking dicks and stealing spots, paid on the Catholic couch. You raggedy batch. You raggedy batch. Sit up there try to fake indirect assassinate my brethren character, man. And then this nigga here in the middle fake try to defend it, but allowed it to be said on air when it could have easily been edited out of his show, allegedly his show. Right? Shout out to my brother Fleet. Let's go.
Energy on my own personal time. So we said a little something. I ain't even say nothing. I said, fuck the bitch. The bitch don't know what she talking about, whatever. So yesterday, whatever day she issued
exactly, Lance Parker.
I'm like, nah, don't apologize. Because I was going to address it when I felt like addressing it. But the reason I addressed it yesterday is because it's like, yo, you say that foul shit, because that's some foul shit to say.
It really is.
Man, felt like that shit, like, and the times when for you to make them type of allegations, don't know what the fuck you talking about. You serious? Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga.
That is some real shit, though, man.
Stop playing with niggas, man. Anyway, she tried to.
No, that's some real shit, though, man. Fuck all what everybody's saying. My man Kim is emotional, and man, all that, man. F all that, man. We got big business on the line. We got $30 million deals on the line. We can't have you indirectly, but directly trying to involve us with anything that got to do with underage, with anything, right? We professionals now, man. You hear? We're professionals here. You know? Like I said, that whole entire segment could have been completely edited out of the show. There was no need for that to even be in the show. Right? So the fact that it was in the show lets us know, especially people like me, lets me know that it was meant to be in the show. Because like Fleeso just mentioned, it wasn't live. Like how we live right now. We all the way live, Jack. Real time. That show was pre-recorded. Like I said, it was no need for that to be in there at all. I want y'all to understand that. Right? I know some of y'all might think different, but y'all don't know nothing about content creating. Y'all don't know nothing about editing. Y'all don't know nothing about how media works, clearly. I feel where Flea coming from, man. We got $1 million deals on the table, multi-million-dollar deals on the table, baby. This is all independent. We got employees and stuff. We cannot have you out here slandering our name like that, man. Insinuating anything of the sort with absolutely no evidence, right? Or, okay, so you could say the evidence was by what we admit. Okay. Right. But also on the other end, y'all, right? And this is what I would say to my brother Flea. Some stories ain't meant to be told. Some stuff shouldn't be talked about, right? But the thing is this, but let's just be honest in this specific situation, though. Say for some odd reason, Cam said what he said, and you know, there was whatever they was about to go actually try to investigate where him and Murder went 2 years ago as young boys in New York and Harlem to a hoe house. Like, how are we going to corroborate that? Is any investigation? I mean, just think about where you got to even go mentally to think about that. If this is the reverse of the situation, though, because if it was some chicks and they did the same thing, it'd be a whole different situation. Talks Beats in the building was good. She was famous party forever. That she was, Lance Parker. My man Talks Beats in the building, man. Just think about what I just said, though, man. Crazy, man. Let's go.
And I said to myself, nah, because if I address it in a month or whenever I felt like addressing it, people would be like, oh, Kim, she apologized, leave it alone. You can't just say shit like that and 3 days later, 2 days later, like, oh, my bad, I wasn't thinking.
I wasn't thinking.
You damn right you
flat out. You know, you're going to get this work. You're going to get chastised, blazed, roasted, and corrected. God damn it.
Thinking. You wasn't thinking. Y'all shouldn't have said that. You know, that's some serious allegations. Well, I'll say that in the beginning. You're not even from here. You're not even from this country.
My Joe from Chicago, Mr. O, what happened?
I could have went straight to Ice-T, fucked you in the bathroom for $2,000 when you was fucking doing waitressing. I didn't even go there.
See, that's the only thing I wasn't feeling right there, though, Killer, man. Let me say this to all you niggas out there, you young niggas especially, man. When in the process of checking a bitch, nigga, you don't bring up no other dudes, man. Huh? You don't bring no other man's name up. Right? Now, I don't know if Cam talked to Ice-T before this. I don't know if this is true or not, what he's saying. Right? But out of this whole situation, this is the only thing that I was like, whoa, Flea. Bugging right there, fam. Right? Oh, yeah, I got one. I got one that I'm posting up later after the show. You dig? Shout out to my brother, Mr. O, man. Right? That's just me personally. I don't know how some of y'all niggas might feel about that. I'm not saying that Flea is less of a man or he a hoe. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, me personally, I wouldn't have done that. And that's just, you know, I just think that's terrible, personally. I'm not ever gonna bring no other nigga's name up, man. You feel me? Or no shit like that. You know, whatever.
You used to fuck in the bathroom. The Kit Kat Club, one of them old ass club bitch. Stop. You a video vixen.
Not used to what that nigga just say.
I could have went straight to Ice-T, fucked you in the bathroom for $2,000 when you was fucking doing waitressing. I didn't even go there. You used to fuck in the bathroom. The Kit Kat Club, one of them old ass club bitch. Stop. You a video.
Now she used to sell box in the bathroom at the Kit Kat Club. As a waitress.
Anyway, so I addressed it yesterday.
Hey, this nigga Flea stupid. Now she used to sell box in a Kit Kat Club as a waitress. God damn, Melissa, man. Sad ain't so, ma. Don't ever forget when she was in the Kiss video. She said she was a model for a year and a half, and then she took her pins out, then her hair dropped down to her calves. I knew a man, he was just up north. He would have got left up north, but he was the chef up north. Hell nah, that nigga Flea funny as hell, man. Oh man, now she used to now she used to sell box in the bathroom as a waitress though. It definitely wasn't there, Patrick, right? Hey, listen here, man. Ain't none of these chicks gonna tell me nothing different, man. Let me tell you niggas something, man. As a nigga who used to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, these chicks is going, right? And every chick you see in the music industry, to some extent, the chicks like Melissa Ford especially, oh, they done did something strange. Please believe it. They done did a lot of things strange, to be exact. Case in point, Cassie. Do you think she's the only one? Killer said, oh man, I'm selling box for 2 bands at the Kit Kat Club. That's a lot of money for some box, man. I mean, at least she was getting some money, because that's a lot of money for some box. I'll just let y'all know that right now. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Yeah. Like she was selling. My man OG said she was selling box in the bathroom, like dude with the selling cologne. You got a cologne and the breath mints. And, you know what I'm saying? Got the single swallies in there. He got the little filter tip Black and Miles. He's talking about he got the Black and Miles and mints and shit like that, condoms and shit. You can just grab what you want, just leave him a tip or something, man. But listen, man, sad ain't so, man. You gotta give us we gotta know what's up with that, girl. You want to sit up there selling box like the damn Hey man, listen here though. I can't knock her though. Yeah, she definitely was standing on business, man. This nigga, damn Patrick stupid, man. Hey, man, listen here, man. I don't know if you niggas know this, man. Right? I don't know if you know this, nigga. You hear me? $2,000 for some boxes, a lot of money, bruh. You know? I'm gonna tell you that right now, man. At least she was getting some money, man. You know, that's a lot of money. $2,000 a pop. That's some choice box. That nigga Kel said he was trying to trick with her. Flea. Flea, that's some funny shit, man. I was listening to this, man. This shit had me crying. I said, oh, my nigga Flea was trying to trick with her. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. This nigga, Mr. O, that said she was supposed to be washed up 24 years ago. She played, man. This MELYSAA is a professional, bona fide pro. MELYSAA, one of these bras who really said, I'm gonna use what I got to get what I want. It's only gonna get you so far. But in this industry, I'm telling you right now, brothers and sisters, you're gonna have to do something strange. You know, unless you do it like how Cam doing it, others on the independent side bowed out gracefully. Right? You see how when that whole Rockefeller Def Jam thing popped off, you know, my man Cam came out unscathed and went right on down there to Koch and E1. That's why I rock with Cam, man. This I know Cam a real street nigga for real, man. You know, he ain't missed a beat. He kind of spearheaded the independent movement too, when all that stuff with the big labels was going on back in the day with the RIAA and all that stuff with DJ Drama and all of them. Y'all remember all of that crazy stuff? You know, my nigga Cam been independent for a long time, man. Killer Season, all that stuff, independent. The program he came out with a couple years, independent. All his stuff, he independent. All diplomats. All, yeah, man. That's why you gotta have respect for a dude like Cam, man. Put his own money up. Him and Mace went half. Put their own money up for this. Got the deal popping with Underdog, 30 mil. Brokering deals. Making money off of their fame, their fanfare, you know, their notoriety, their you know, their celebrity, leveraging their celebrity for their own benefit versus doing it for another company, getting paid a percentage when you can have the whole thing. Peep the game. Don't hate. It is what it is. It's the #2 sports show on YouTube, period. Flat out. Shout out to Cam and Mace. How could you hate on that? Exactly. On his own. I mean, Cam is like, you know, that's why they sending their little agent provocateurs and rabble rousers out and trying to fake fake imply that he may have somehow possibly was admitting to being involved in some type of underage effery. And just the simple fact, like I said, man, the simple fact that Joe Budden even allowed that to be on the air and the fake like he was, that's just, I don't know. I guess that's just the street nigga in me, man. I see through shit like that, man. You feel me? You know? Shout out to Flea, man. Hey, Murder, man, you got some explaining to do, bro. Big bro. Hey, Murder, you got some explaining to do, bro. And shout out to Flea for not really getting into it because, you know, I know that's your man's and all, but, and you know, you really don't know. I'm pretty sure you addressed it. He said what he said, left it at that. I'd have been on the same shit, but I'm going to tell the story and, you know, I don't know about nothing, but it was what it was. I see why Flea named this show. It is what it is. It is what it is. That nigga said he went to the bathroom and seen the joint on the bathroom counter. Like, yo, man, like, what's that, man? Like, he said that nigga Mace came like, man, I don't know, that's homeboy's joint. Paul, that nigga police, that nigga murder was like, man, I don't know, man. This homeboy joint, man. You be having a lot of chicks over here. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, this is in your bathroom, though, my nigga. Like, the fuck, nigga? Murder, you got some explaining to do, bruh. Got hella love for Mace, man, but bruh, pause, bruh. That's hella spooky, man. That nigga funny as fuck. That nigga said, that nigga Mace was like, I'm just saying, that's homeboy's joint, you know? He be having lots of girls over. They're like, nigga, what the fuck that gotta do? Nigga, that shit was in your bathroom, nigga. Why is you living with this nigga anyway? I digress, though. Shout out to Mace, shout out to Cam. Pause. Hey, I'm just saying I got questions for niggas, man. I gotta keep it funky, man. I would hey, murder, man. If you seeing this, bro, you gotta explain that, bro. Gotta explain that. I know Cam is your man and all. You probably gonna, Paul's go in like that though, but bruh, we the people ain't going. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that his flavor. See, that's the fact, man. Hey, listen, you got to be you got to be an ill ass parent to send your kid off to go live with somebody, even to the point where you would sign over your rights. In the case of people like Usher, Justin Bieber, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong, could be argued, or whoever else. What type of parent is you to, man? Ain't no way, man. Pause, man. He said, Ja Rule got some explaining to do. A lot of these niggas got some explaining to do, man. Niggas got some explaining to do, man. But like I said, though, in the meantime, between time, man, we're going to get back to what my man Killer talking about. Let's go.
Nah, don't say sorry because that's some serious shit. And I didn't even get at you the way I should have got at you.
Yeah, them is some serious allegations.
Try to say sorry. So I addressed it yesterday. So I wake up today to go on live. I'm banned for 2 days on live for who knows. I said, let me see why. It's the picture where it's been flagged and I'm banned from live. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't bother me on the little technology.
Hey, man, Cam is a real live petty ass nigga for real. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, man. Smash that like button, yo.
Games y'all playing, nigga. I'm from the payphone era, nigga. I had a beeper. Nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Shit don't bother me. So the reason I'm doing this live is just to break that down for people who didn't even understand what was going on. I was going to leave it alone, but then she said sorry, which the sorry wasn't even genuine. That shit was fake. I don't know, even convinced her to do this shit, but whoever did, I was smart, because that was, now if I sue niggas for defamation of character, I'm a sucker, right? Now if I sue y'all niggas for defamation of character, I'm a sucker. Well, I might be a sucker. I just might be. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Pause. I'm thinking about being a sucker.
Pause.
For defamation of character. Next thing I see when I wake up, my man shows me. Because like I said, y'all niggas, I don't pay y'all niggas no mind. I don't know when y'all come on. I don't want to, I don't know. And listen, there's no slight to y'all, no disrespect to y'all. But what y'all do is use this live right now for content. For content. Y'all, we do sports. How the fuck you know what's going on our show to talk about on y'all show? We do sports, bro. But this will be more content for the show. Watch. This will be the whole topic of their next show. This is what they do. So this is what the last time I'm doing it. They don't care about getting ass whippings over there. They don't care about dissing niggas. They don't care about no consequences. It's all content for the show. They don't give a fuck. And this will be their content for this show, which is fine. So now I wake up and my man shows me Queen's Flip talking about nobody gonna help Melissa Ford, none of you podcasters. Help them do what? Disrespect niggas some more? Niggas act like I'm coming for them. Every action has a reaction. You can't do what you do and just then when somebody reacts to what you do, you be like, oh, why they reacting like that? Queen's Flip. Nobody gonna help ML Ford. Nobody gonna help ML Ford. Now this nigga here, Queen's Flip, I took this little nigga under my wing.
And Cam did though, man. Cam was doing all them videos with Queen's Flip. You know what I'm saying? Letting him wear his DISSECT jackets and all that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You help a nigga out. You know what I'm talking about? Help a nigga out. Then the nigga, you know what I'm talking about? He start blowing up and stuff. Because people see in you, in him, what you saw in him. And you open up some doors for him. Now he doing, you know, stuff what he doing, you know, Joe Budden podcast and, you know, millions of views or whatnot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know how it go. Now nigga got the no homo got the big head. You know, he's smelling himself. Now he talking about what he talking about now. And I ain't even picking no sides because, you know what I'm saying, this ain't neither one of these niggas none of my homies though, but I'm just talking about from a manly standpoint though. You know, on some manly type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, from man to man type. You know, I wouldn't have. I'm just saying for me personally, that's just me. I'm not ever gonna take the side of no chick over one of my homies, man. I'm just sorry, but I ain't gonna do that, man. You feel me? Like when it comes to stuff like that, man, like man, like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna do it, man. You know what I mean? Mr. O said I was gonna sign with DISSECT. Oh yeah? When was this, Mr. O? You know what I mean? That's just me, man. You know? I ain't gonna do it, Jack. You know, I just don't be believing chicks off top like that, man. You know what I mean? I just don't. You know what I mean? I just don't, man. But yeah, man. You know, out of all of this, though, the only thing I didn't agree with Cam though was him bringing up Ice-T's name though. That was like totally pointless, Cam. Like you didn't have to. It was like, why you didn't have to bring that nigga's name up for anything? You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what I mean? I don't think Cam did it like with the intentions of like I'm gonna throw Ice-T under the bus. I don't think he intentionally did it. I think it was like a heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? Maybe recollecting on an actual memory type situation. But, you know what I'm saying? He probably realized afterwards, you know, or you never know. Maybe Maybe he told the Ice-T. Ice-T told him it was cool to say it. You never know. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's the only thing that I disagree with on Cam's part was him saying Ice-T's name. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Joe Budden look like he a old snake ass dude, man. He one of them old knowledge from belly ass niggas, man. Let's go, man.
Under my wing. Not like that everyday shit. I took a liking to the nigga pause, and I was giving this nigga mad advice. He was podcasting. I wasn't into that shit. I'm telling him what to do, how to get sponsors. Yo, oh, you got this many views, you should go do this. Oh, you got this many views, you should go do that. Oh, you should go do this. Teaching them game that I'm in a game that I'm not even in. He want to do skits, popping up to my events. I got sneaker release. No, I got sneakers. He pop up to the sneaker release, playing games. Can I do a skit? Can I do a skit? Yeah, come on, let's do a skit. I'll do a skit with the nigga. Come on, let's do a skit. Yo, can I do another skit? Yeah, come on, let's do a skit. Yo, can I wear your army jacket and the stuff from the Get 'em Girls video in the skit? Sure, skit. Oh, yo, can I pull up with the I Really Mean It jacket in the skit and drive the truck like you came out and I Really Mean It video? Yeah. Sure, skit. Not a problem. Now, man, all this shit just because I thought I liked the nigga. I thought he's kind of funny, so I'm trying to help the nigga out. Now, he was working with Joe Buttons, which is cool. And shout out to Joe Buttons for hiring all these washed up niggas. All these old motherfuckers who ain't got nothing else to do. Shout out to you, my nigga.
Hey, my nigga, please. That's why I fuck with this nigga Kel, man. He said, shout out to Joe Budden for hiring all these washed up ass niggas, man. Yeah, Jimmy got a lot of explaining to do. A lot. Yeah, he got a lot of explaining to do too, man. Pause.
Because these niggas is washed, nigga. you open a dry cleaning business, nigga. You killing them with that. I asked Queens for a favor. Because I was still mad about, niggas thinking they was dissing my sports show when I first did it. So I asked him for a favor. He didn't do the favor. Now, my favor may have been a little extreme given, but that's the thing about favors.
Talk to him.
You don't never know what the favor is when you want your favor back. Don't ask for favors without making a clear-cut deal on what the favor is, because when I ask for a favor, you don't know what my favor is.
Remember I told you owe me one?
He didn't do it.
Remember I told you owe me one, nigga? This is it. I nigga Kel funny as hell, man. Remember I told you owe me one, nigga? Remember I told you owe me one? Well, this is it. The big vacation is what you owe. That's some real shit right there. That's gang, man. Remember, man, you better set some clear parameters, man, on what it is that this favor is contingent upon, right? How much what is it, monetary favor? When am I gonna get my money back? How fast, how soon? Is you gonna give me all my money back, or you gonna give me some with interest? Right? Don't tell me the date and time you giving me my money and don't have my money at that date and that time. Remember I told you owe me one, nigga? That nigga Kel told that nigga Queen's Flip, remember I told you owe me one. Queen's Flip said the favorite was too big. That's some sucker ass shit, man. Because if it was too big, if it really wasn't too big, that's some other shit. What Dan Patrick say? Also, Flip better watch his tone because he should already know that Joe will do some snake shit on him too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Let's go.
I blocked the nigga. I blocked him for my gram, blocked him for calling my phone, blocked the nigga, all that. Only reason I didn't really go hard on Flip, because I like the nigga genuinely. I like, and not only that, I like his son. Shout out to Queen Flip Jr. Yo, that's my man. I don't know if you're going to be upset about the video, but it is what it is. This your pop. I fuck with Queen Flip Jr. And I got mad respect for your mother and all the work she's doing in Queens. Mad respect for your family, bro. And when I respect niggas' family, I leave niggas alone. Like, yo, I fuck with their family. It's a bunch of niggas that I like. Look, I got a slogan, man. If I ain't touch you, if me and you got a problem, I love somebody who love you, bro. That's all it's about. Few niggas ain't just Queens. If I love somebody that love you, and we got a problem, I ain't got no problem with you. He talking about, oh yo, today, oh yo, nobody got Melissa Ford back on this. You gonna let her stay on this? Yo, bro, have her back in what? First of all, let me tell y'all for people.
Sound like a straight sucker.
I'm just going to tell y'all. So let's break this down A to Z, real fast. You accuse us of fucking with young people, which you have no motherfucking proof or anything like that, which we don't even fuck with anybody young. Secondly, we was underage. Thirdly, you apologize about some shit because you know you was dead wrong. 1, 2, 3 for her. Fourth, me, I say, fuck you and your apology. Stand on what you said, and I'll get to you when I get to you. I ain't even go crazy. It's like, oh, Kim is well, and Kim, oh, how you gonna let us stay on a lonely hill? A lonely hill? All I said is, fuck your apology, and I get to you when I get to you, and I said nothing valid for you accuse us of some more shit that's inaccurate. Now it's a lonely hill. I'm on the lonely hill, nigga. How you co-signing her saying some shit like that? Now she on a lonely hill, nigga? You co-signing bullshit. That's what you doing. You co-signing bullshit. I'm on the lonely hill, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I can't tell y'all how much murder don't give a fuck. Y'all be thinking, see y'all.
Yeah, I feel Cam on that though, man. Like I said, we got $1 million, we got multi-million-dollar deals on the table, man. We absolutely cannot have old washed up ass video vixen from the 90s and 2000s coming on podcasts from washed up from washed up MCs, right? Trying to rabble rouse and fuck up what we got going on this here independent situation we got going on. So I feel my nigga Flea on that. You know? And him being independent, running his own situation, he his own PR. He don't need nobody to speak for him. He can speak for himself. And that's what you call ownership right there. Shout out to my nigga Flea, man. He ain't got to worry about biting his tongue or worrying about being canceled or nothing like that. That's his show over there. It is what it is. It's his shit. He owns that, man. All right? Ain't nobody going to fire him unless Yewtewb cut him off. Right? This nigga Dan Patrick talking about something off top. Oh, talking about something off topic, man. You know? I'm gonna open up the panel, man. Y'all can come on up if y'all want to, man. You know, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think when Cam said Ice-T's name, I don't think he was intentionally trying to be on no bullshit, like as far as throwing Ice-T under the bus. I could tell it was kind of like a heat of the moment type situation. And I'm pretty sure Cam didn't even realize he said that or whatever. But, you know, like I said, maybe somebody probably already said something to Ice-T about it. And Ice-T heard that shit and said, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Cam, my nigga, or he don't know Cam or whatever. But, you know, I'm pretty sure he don't give a fuck. All right? Don't care about what some dumbass bitch like Melissa Ford sit up there and said on some podcast, man. Shut up. Right? But I feel where my brother Cam coming from, though. The potential. People just talking and don't realize what they be saying. Right? Shout out to my nigga Flea.
Teammates like Murder don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all listen, y'all get in and let that nigga fool you. That nigga don't give a fuck, B. I be like, yo, chill. Nah, killer. Nah, it's too much chill. It's too, like, Murder's on some, no, Murder may be from the 80s. Not fucking, Murder might be mid-80s nigga. He's been outside since he was about 7. Don't let what he got going on the show fool you. Murder is about Murder been outside literally, and I'm not gassing it because I used to see him. I used to walk to McDonald's with my mother when I was 7 because I couldn't go outside by myself. Murder was on the corner by herself. I'm not no cat, no kizzy whatsoever. Murder might be like an 85 nigga. So you don't even know this nigga mentality. Anyway, Lonely Queens Flip, yo, that's some bullshit. And I'm going to leave that at that, my nigga. I'm going to leave that at that. You know all the shit I did for you and helped you and gave you advice and let you wear my clothes and drive my cars and wear my jewelry and come to my offices and everything else. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. I left you alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Lonely Hill. Last thing I'll say, I just wanted y'all to get the complete story because niggas is like, oh, Kim is wild and now I'm blocked from live.
Huh? My nigga Flea said he had to clear the air one time on you niggas, man. Huh? Smash that like button, man. And this is crazy, man, because stuff like this could get dangerous, man. People just be running their mouth, just talking.
Oh, all I said was, we'll get to for making false accusations. That bitch is on the Lonely Hill and you dead fucking wrong. Now I got more shit that I could bring out. It's called a slow drip, pause. If you fuck with me, I'll slow drip you. Gynecology, you will all type of, I'll slow drip you, man. Pause. What I'll end is saying this. Back to Treasure Wilson and my show and our show. It is what it is. I want to thank all you guys for making us be number 2. I'm going to give y'all some early shit that's going to come out on Monday. Complex Sports just did the top 25 sports reporters in the world, or in America, I should say. I'm not sure if the world or America, but probably America. Me and Mace been doing this since March, I said. It's just turned December. I ain't going to tell you what number we are. But yeah. I'm it's not internet. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about Charles Barkley, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless, all the other podcasters. Shout out to my nigga Gilbert Arena. Shout out to my nigga Kevin Garnett, Stack 5, Matt Barnes. Shout out to my niggas. Word. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. All y'all niggas who helped me get us, me and Mace, to where we at. Thank you guys, man. Very, very much appreciated, bro. Very much. And especially Gilbert Arenas. He gave us a lot of game, especially Stephen A. Smith. You know, he put us on his show. He came and did our show before anybody else did our show. Thank you guys, man. But the list come out Monday. Check us, my nigga. Since March, niggas been in this joint 20 years. Shout out to Complex. So leave us alone. We do sports. We don't fuck with y'all niggas, man. We don't fuck with y'all. Back to the network. That is what it is. Network, real quick. Treasure Wilson, we gave her her own show. 22-year-old black woman, fresh out the University of Miami, Tampa, Florida, NAACP award for journalism, her own show.
Now, how fire is that? Shout out to Flea, shout out to Mace. That's dope as hell right there. That's what's up. All right. Let's go.
Empowering black women. We don't want her just on our show doing sports for us. We want her to have her own platform as a young black woman and get money and learn shit and teach us shit at the same time. So she has a show that comes out every Friday called Check Out the Stat on the Is What It Is Network, 3 p.m. Eastern. It's about women's sports, women entertainers. She has stuff about guys on there, but we mainly want to make it about women. And we've been doing this is her 6th week. So don't act like we just gave her a show because you guys going through this. No, we been gave her a show, nigga. Ben gave her the show. She's actually working on another show for gamers that she's going to help executive produce. We don't just put niggas in front of a microphone. We put them behind the microphone as well. So she's the moderator on Is What It Is. She has her own show called Check Out the Stat. And then she's working on a gaming show right now for gamers. We empower black women, man. Young black women. Fuck is you talking about? You never have your own show. If you get your own show now, it's because I said this and niggas will give you your own show. You work for Joe Buttons. You went to NYU and all these colleges and did all this shit and did all these videos and everywhere else, and you ended up on Joe Button's couch.
I didn't kill him with it.
I was just waiting for that part right there. Man.
I bet you Stat Baby make more than anybody on that show besides Joe Buttons. Let's go to the bank with it. 22 years old, fresh out of motherfucking college. Let's see who makes more money on y'all show besides Joe Buttons than Stat Baby. Joe Buttons ain't even drying y'all out. He just washing y'all up because y'all niggas, listen, man. Fucking dry clean. Yo, washed. Washed. Give y'all some more game real quick, right? Give you some more shit. I remember niggas was trying to diss Gilly and Wallow for doing ads and reading ads and saying, oh, they're reading ads. They got to sell ads to get money. They're reading ads. Well, that's where a lot of money is at. And I ain't gonna give up everybody's secrets because now I'm learning the game. I'm learning the business. I ain't give a fuck before about how this shit works. Now I'm learning the business. And shout out to Prize Picks, which we didn't do business with. Our motherfucking homies is Underdog Fitness since March, I said. It's just turned December. I ain't gonna tell you what number we are. But yeah. I'm not, it's not internet. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about Charles Barkley, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless, all the other podcasters. Shout out to my nigga Gilbert Arena. Shout out to my nigga.
Hey, man, my nigga Flea was going in, man. Pause, man. Mr. O, man, what's going on, man?
Yo, Killer, know what? Killer really said something right there. Think what he had just said when he said about Melissa Ford in that last part. Now, ain't she the typical B-dub that we always talk about that's out here? First, as a celebrity. She's one of the creme de la creme from the late 90s all the way up into the 2000s.
Right.
This chick was on all magazines from King, Smooth, Source, all the music videos. Even did a B movie with Jackie Long and Maya. You know what I'm saying? I think it was called Love for Sale or some shit like that.
Yeah, Love for Sale or something like that.
You mean tell me, even being one of the first like social, if you could call her a socialite people that's getting into the media game in late 2000s, early mid 2010s, how the hell did she end up on Joe Budden podcast, being as educated she is, being as bad as she once was, and still holding it up in there? Now she ain't the 9 like she used to be, but she a good ass 6, even, you know what I'm saying, at 46. But for real though, how the mighty have fallen, Verge? How? Educated, got a degree. You can say she foreign, right? Can we say she foreign? She from Canada. I mean, can we say she foreign?
Not really, man.
She got foreign look. She had that foreign look though.
Not really. Not to me, she don't, but
light skin with wavy hair coming from Canada. Niggas thought that was foreign back in the 2000s. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Anyway.
Nah, not really, but
you say nah, not really, man. Nah. But for real though, how did she?
I'm not saying she wasn't that deal back in the day, because when she was in the when she was in this video right here, man. When she was in this video, man, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that old Jada Kids video. Knock yourself out.
She said she was a model for a year and a half. Yeah. You dirty bitch, man. I'm glad that Killer checked her ass like that, though, for real. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he had to, bro. He had to, because he see what's being moved right now. Right. All the like top, I ain't gonna say popular niggas. I'm just gonna say like the who's who, especially the who's now that's blowing up. See Killer. This is the thing about Killer, and niggas like Killer. See Killer, he's not gonna be on everybody's like top 10. All right. He had his own look. Him and that. All right, so me and Jim Jones got into it back in 06, 07. That's the reason why I said that in the comment section. Like Killer, a real nigga. Killer Cam and Hell Rail walked through my neighborhood, dapped up with the nigga. I even smoked the damn Purple Haze blunt with Killer Cam and Hell Rail. You know what I'm saying? Both the footages is on YouTube. One of the footages I'm talking about with me and Jim Jones. This the second time DISSECT been in my neighborhood, and that's the reason why I get signed, because of this nigga Jim Jones. Me and him got into it. It is what it is. That shit happened like 16, 17 years ago. But going back to this though, Killer Cam had to go ahead and do what he had to do, because like I said, Killer had his own wave. Niggas was hating. Look, Killer Cam kicked off so many different ways that niggas don't want to give him credit for. Like he was the first like true flamboyant ass nigga besides Big L. And I don't mean flamboyant in no sweet way. I'm talking about flamboyant as far as cockiness, swagged out. You know what I'm saying? He came out with his own demeanor, everything. He was one of the first real niggas besides Beans and State Property coming out with his own films. You know what I'm saying? He had his own wave. Niggas was riding everything from the DISSECT clan. And now he had transformed this into another money making getter with his homeboy from back in the day, and he got, like you said, the #2 biggest sports channel on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they coming out the woodwork trying to bring out niggas like Diddy. They trying to bring down Will Smith. All these rappers that got a buck out the game, and now they thought they was going to run off to the promised land, and they're trying to go and try and get every nigga that's so-called hot so they can keep on the status quo. This what niggas is, and this what niggas does. We are so-called as predators. That's what they want to go ahead keep on making us. I'm glad that him and Luther Campbell has shut all that shit down. Really.
That's a fact, man. Because like I said, man, Cam and May started this with their own bread, man. They got the deal with Underdog, man. Got to deal with Underdog on their terms. You feel me? Not even a real big, huge company. You know what I'm talking about? But one sizable enough to where, you know, a lucrative deal where we got a lot of, matter of fact, all creative control. You hear me? These niggas wearing suits, talking about niggas, saying niggas and fuck that and cussing. You feel me?
Yeah, they doing a real nigga sports channel. They doing what Stevie A. Smith and Shannon Sharp wish they could do.
Mm-hmm.
And they some real block niggas. Like it's one thing to fake the funk and try to act like you really in tune and what the culture preside over us. It's another thing to be a part of the culture and also have another skill and talent to talk about different skills and topics relating to the genre and culture. So shout out to Murder Mason, Killer Cam.
Definitely shout out to these two brothers, man, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I got hella respect for Cam. You know, hella respect. You know what I mean?
Me too.
You
on the rap side.
Especially on the rap side. That's what we all know Cam from rapping.
I know, right? Now, see, imagine him and Mace had never ever fell out back when they had both bumped into Big, you know, with both of their career. I know Mace had got signed and got under the Puff wing and whatnot, got blew up the way he did, but it is what it is. I would love to see them actually like did a whole group together the way this was supposed to. Just imagine if we had a Murder Mason Camp and a Killer Camp collabo in the early mid 2000s though. Even when they collaborated later in their career, that shit was even hot. But you know, these modern day people that listen to rap or even East Coast rap, they can enjoy it and love the essence of that type of two juggernauts from Harlem. Go ahead and spit two of the best brown spitters from Harlem do their thing. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Listen here, man. I wanted to find this real quick, man. Hold on, man. Oh, real quick.
What game said? What game said, man, Melissa Ford drive a Honda Accord?
Yeah, man. You know, man. My man Maurice Claret is a guest correspondent up out of the OH. You feel me? You feel me? Don't ever forget. And just in case y'all did forget, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget, man, that my man Killer still got them bars, man.
Shorty said, why 7 blunts in the ashtray? I said, I'm stressed. I used to get mine the fast way. If I had a bad day before pool, I got the mask, babe. Stayed inside this house, ma. It was called a halfway. Band in the living room now. Showed up my cachet. So we didn't have to go to Utah to see the Jazz play. Get it to Jazz play. Killer with a bad bay, 5'9" war size 5 man. I used to bag gay. Now I be with Michael Irvin. Interviews with Stevie A. On the field with Deion Sanders. What more do I need to say? I was in the projects on the staircase drinking E&J. Yeah, I used EBT, then a PB&J. Now all these bitches want to do consume my DNA. Everybody like Mr. Giles, wish the ETA. Me being broke, you won't see the day. Sugar digger up, cause all he said was Kim lead the way. With the shit, I'm so bored. I swear to God, I'm no Ford. Ocean view year round, February snowboard. Girls' cars go on, chain spikes, oh Lord. God with Mark Jack, y'all won't fire him no more. And no, we ain't signing, we doing partnerships or distribution. We take a small part of it. We gonna get this thing right for years. We've been targeted, so blacks sticking together now seem like the hardest shit. But I pay market it. So this year I sharpen it. Somebody let them know the swimming pool got a shark in it. This whole thing easy, man. I used to run from narc shit. Turn me to a madman, hustler, narcissist. I'm begging you, please don't take part in this menace. Low in the cartridges, word to Marvin, I'm marvelous. Remember Lamborghini, rubber soul under the ostriches. Told you I'd be sports, you would have looked at that preposterous. Real estate, Mr. Papadopoulos. I think I want a roller coaster. Put that on my shopping list. No, I'm not monogamous.
Man, see, niggas don't know about Killer. Motherfuckers used to tell me like, Killer. I'm like, nigga, y'all don't be listening to Killer. Y'all think he just a gimmicky, goofy ass nigga just saying some shit. But you actually slow down and listen to what him, JR, all them niggas was saying, man. Hell, nigga, like I told you, man. Look, niggas used to either rock with what was that? Niggas used to rock with No Limit. Niggas, I fuck with Cash Money too. Niggas want to be like Cash Money. Niggas want to be Hot Boys. I said I want to be part of the fucking Dips for the fucking reason.
You had your big ass Chicago hat, Cubs hat on, man.
Oh no, whoa! Look, Virgil. I had to go ahead and stop you right there.
Cubs hat on.
No, not no Cubs, bro. No, yes. Now you got it right. You got it right. The big ass White Sox hat.
The size 8 one.
Oh yeah. Hey, I had I'll fuck your head up. I had the pink White Sox hat with a big ass pink t-shirt when this song came out with when he came out with Oh Boy.
The 3X tall tee.
And you know this, man.
That's funny as hell, man.
with the Jabos with the straps.
The Jabos with the pink and white straps on them.
Yeah, you know it. Hey, you laughing, bro? That was the style. And you know what? We had the do-rag with the motherfucking headband on top of the I mean, you know what I'm saying, with the hat on top of it. You know what I'm saying? You know how we did that shit.
And niggas was rocking the headbands with the do-rags with the wrist. I wasn't doing all that dumbass shit.
Oh yeah, we was doing that real hard. You know, Kels was doing that shit up here heavy too. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we was rocking up in the city, baby.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy as hell, man. My shout out to my nigga Killer, man. You know what I mean?
DISSECT.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the grand scheme of things, though, right? When it comes to this type of situation, man, is that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, man, I talk to y'all about this type of stuff all the time, man. you know what I'm saying, non-persons, man. You know, Ministry of Truth type stuff, man. You know, when they try to sit up there and assassinate a man character, man, you know what I mean, in any attempt possible, you know, when you see man making powerful moves, man, on the independent side, man.
You know it, the thought police, aka they call this reality, they call them fact checkers.
You know, you sit up there and try. That's some of my. That's I want y'all to understand how that's some Minority Report type shit, man. You know, so you sit up there talking about back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I went to the, you know what I'm saying, little demonstration. You know what I'm saying, with my homeboy, man. You know what I'm talking about, something try to get some of them old cheeks or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, like yeah, you know, we was up in there. You know what I mean, like. And then get flipped on some other stuff, on some old trafficking, whatever the crazy situation it could possibly be, could try out of that. You know what I'm saying? And I just want y'all to understand how, you know, situations like this, man, is contributing to bringing stuff like that into fruition. All right?
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to understand how, like I told y'all, especially on YouTube, is being used to bring in the ministry of truth. I sit up here and told y'all about the ministry of truth on hella different occasions. And if y'all pay attention, y'all can see that the ministry of truth is being established right on YouTube and all other social media platforms as well, but specifically, especially, very uniquely on YouTube. Have you noticed it, Mr. O?
What else they gonna do with that? YouTube is the so-called memory hole, like you said. This is where all great ideas, critical thinking ideas, abstract thinking, and now they're going to the status quo ideas has been going and broadcasting since 2006. Now, a lot of people, you know, been paying attention to this space. You know, this particular movement, the manosphere, red pill content has been put on legacy media, major media, saying that we this type of material is messing up the status quo. So, of course, they're gonna send like agent provocateurs.
Right.
What else?
Rabble rousers.
Rabble rousers, yes, and they're trying to agitators. They're trying to go ahead and doing what they've been doing. This ain't nothing new. This is the same chess move that they've been using to disrupt all movements. If you want to call this a movement, I just think this is nothing but like a mental awakening. Forget a spiritual awakening. This is a mental awakening. A lot of people have been thinking, been given thoughts already, and common sense finally took over, and now everybody's trying to go ahead and get back to who they really are, trying to move into their own fashion, not trying to be what these people on TV or what society trying to make them out to be.
Wow.
And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that, because once one person's awake, that means another person could be awakened, and they don't want that.
I want y'all to. The reason why I tell y'all to read 1984, they wanted to get rid of individual thoughts. All right. That's why y'all hear me say group think, hive mind, collective.
I mean, that's how they got us millennials. That's how they got us millennials with collective group think. That's why no matter where you go in this country or world, you already know that you are dealing with a millennial, because you hear nothing but the indoctrination coming out of their mouths. It's kind of creepy now. You can actually hear the indoctrination coming out of their mouth verbatim, verse, like they reading the script.
All right. That's because they is. Very surprising when you find certain things out. But yeah, man, we about to get up out of here though, man. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. O, man. What you want to say in closing, brother?
Oh, I got nothing much. Go ahead and check out my latest pre-record, trying something different, trying to go ahead and keep me put my name in the algorithm. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this whole celebrity gossip stuff up on the YouTube now, but I ain't trying to become a chatty patty like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to become a chatty patty ass nigga. I ain't trying to have niggas like
do it. Don't do it.
sorry, Verge. I'm sorry,
Mix
Verge.
that
I got
old content we used to, man. You gotta learn. You gotta diversify, man. You gotta diversify the content, brother. You gotta find what works for you and make it work for
Oh,
you.
I will, but also, you know what I'm saying, I want to go ahead and finally get my subscriber count up. Still want to get monetized. I'm tiptoeing. I'm still coming up with that old five, but let's be real. Let's be real. The whole plan, the whole movement of the manosphere, the red. I ain't going to say red pill. Just being a real nigga space. It got hijacked. So I want to tiptoe and go ahead and do these little celebrity junk, O'Shea Jackson type of thing. So I just get my numbers up. I just pray, General T don't make a roast about me. It is what it is, but
Oh, you
I
know,
gotta
niggas
get
is
this.
definitely gonna blaze you, nigga.
You know what? I would be like Reverend X now. I don't give a fuck what you think.
I think about to become a chatty patty ass nigga, man. Don't do
Hey,
it. No, don't do it.
man, and I'm still coming out, and I'm using that same format. I got another pre-recorded
There's
video.
enough motherfuckers doing that shit, man.
I know, but niggas can't do it like me, and that's why it's gonna make me blow up. At the same time, I'm still gonna come with that heat and that fire that I'm known for. I got a pre-recorded video that I'm chopping up right now that I'm doing as we speak. These B dubs is trying to go ahead and keep on talking about they the best at cheating, and I'll be one to go ahead and tell them, look, shorty, the reason why you catch your nigga cheating because he's sloppy and because he don't know how to move in a fashion to not get caught. The reason why y'all don't get caught because you dealing with a nigga that isn't sloppy who want to keep on a hush so he can keep on skied up in the watery guts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
too much. I ain't got time for that. I just tell the bitch what it is, and she gonna jump on board or not, man.
and they got niggas that don't give a damn like you and us. Like, oh, you doing you? Well, we got a different situation. I still want to fuck you and all that good stuff, but just remember you can be number two because you'll never be number one.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, see, something like that. I mean, or you could just drop off like a bad habit or a bad batch of dope. How you want to go ahead and take it? I mean, if she still got some worth into, I'll go ahead and keep on fucking her till I be like, all right, well, you already know the situation is. I already got other hoes. You can go ahead and do what you good do now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is, Verge. Don't believe these old hoes. Melissa Ford, your time is up. Trying to go ahead and reestablish a buzz is not going to work. You're going to be just like Jada Fire, Sky Black, Nicole Murphy. Y'all know but some old, fine, high class escorts. Just don't set your prices too high. Make sure you got that Astroglide and the what's the name on standby.
That's right.
Yes, the Astroglide. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you keep that skin treatment with the bio ejections and collagen, all that shit. Keep that shit tight. You know what I'm saying? You only got another 3 or 4 or 5 more years of before you have to be looking like old grandma. But it is what it is. Shout out to the old hoes. I'm gone, Verge. Peace.
All right, then, my nigga. All right. Yeah, man, we about to get up through, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight, man. You know. Wow, man. You know what I mean? You did smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, Jack. You know. We about to get up through, man. Tomorrow night, you already know what it is. In these Sports Tuesdays, you did. Me and my brother King Els, we about to get straight to it. You did. You know, we the champs. You understand what I'm saying? Columbus Crew, SC, Soccer Club, you did. Champs. You know, 3rd year in a row, if I'm not mistaken. We the champs. So, you know, tomorrow night for E&E Sports Tuesday, we will be covering this. Me and my brother King Els, tap in, walk with us. Hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. Smash the like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, sharing social engineering. You did. Share, share it on your Facebook and all of that, your Instagrams and all of that, Tap in with us tomorrow evening. We're going to get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. And we're going to get to it like we used to it. You did.
Yeah.
I ain't playing. We're having a little bit of SF going on here, y'all. I don't know what this is all about.
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. 2020 got it so clear. Let me get to it. Glitch, nigga, the shit I do on these beats, nigga, I'm legendary. Niggas get to acting like bitches, okay, they Tyler Perry. Hide the women and kids, shit about to get very scary. Sticky bandit street while you home alone like Marvin Harry. Up in smoke for real, nigga, I'm blowing heavy. Rolling up beyond that I need, it be my method Mary. All my niggas be locked and loaded, we mercenaries. Type of gas I got in this blood will make your vision blurry. I'm in the clouds a lot, I make the pilots worry. Turns out the shit is my fight song, like Katy Perry. Ready for war, soon as I hit the door. I'm ballin', nigga, I'm Kobe as soon as I hit the floor. Taking every shot, shoot that bitch till I score. Hall of Fame bars, I'm Barry Sanders and more. The way I spit this shit, you niggas better take note. The guarantee, when you see me, know I'm up to smoke. Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
I ain't trying to hear that BS. Please spare me a lecture. I was made to be a diamond because I was born out of pressure. My dad was a G, but the drugs got the best of them. Some grind on their own while others might invest in you. Just long as you plant the seed and grow it like a vegetable. Everything that happen when it's supposed to, like a schedule. Every day I thank God you try to add another decimal. A pretty face is cool, but I need an intellectual. Making moves in silence really speaks to highest decibels. They always said the loudest in the room was the biggest fool. When I go up in the booth, close my eyes and see the visual. Not butcher boys, but trust me, it's about to get critical. Jones really slid if you knocked them off casually. You claim you on my level, but really that's a fallacy. You still waiting on handouts, that's such a travesty. You're not even amongst my stars, let alone the galaxy.
Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
Sick position it, run this shit commission it. You ain't seeing us, not sure what you're envisioning. We still winning, you in danger and it's imminent. Bunch of sticks outside, walking like picketing. E&E, on fire, man, we sizzling. Leave the scene flickering, damn, they're sickening. No witnesses, Damn, all that soliciting. We pack a rainstorm, man, you niggas drizzling. Still riding hot like cars, no air conditioning. Yeah, still blowing loud pack. Why you whispering? Handicap flow, leave them crippling. Sick discipline, all in my penmanship. How you rate your bars? Insignificant. Yeah, I stand behind my bars like imprisonment. Glitch the guarantee 2020 division. There's nothing to lose if you always win.
Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.